Hey guys, my name is Art. I'm going to do another video for you guys. And this is a video I kind of wanted to do for a long time. Okay, this is the kind of video I wanted to do for a long time, but I didn't know exactly how to go about it. I want to call this Internet Romances. Now, a lot of times, these days, people use the internet to find romance, dates, hookups. Before, you used to go out to the bars and you used to go to the bars, try to hook up. I used to do that. Was I ever successful? No. I was always this close, just this close. But I never could finish it. I can never go to full throttle, seal the deal, whatever. Because of who knows? Maybe I got too drunk, or maybe her friends like, oh no, hell no, don't go to this guy. Go to this guy. This guy's cuter, or whatever. Okay, so now then all of a sudden people start going to like Match.com, Christian Mingle, Sugar Daddies, whatever, Asian meat or whatever. Now you can use the internet to find sex buddies and the like. But anyway, now there's a big trend that I've been noticing is that people are looking for inf- okay, people are looking for stuff over the internet, Facebook. I mean, tell you the truth, I don't know how I'm looking at my phone. Sometimes a couple people will say, "Hey, how you doing?" And then all of a sudden it's like, "Hey, they want to be your friend." And sometimes it's always, "If you like my pictures, go to my site." You're like, "Yeah, right." Instagram, I'm getting this a lot. Twitter, once or twice. People start messaging me, like for example, oh my goodness. And I was dealing with this site sometime last year. You know what? Probably I can't find it anymore. Probably I think it was on Twitter. Okay. No, I can't find it. When you look up and it's like, hey, I want to see you. Then all of a sudden, or now I'm getting it through Instagram. Like three people text me out of the blue. Hey, how you doing? And you kind of like, hey, how's it going? Let's see, one, two, three, four, five, six, about close to 10 people, 10 profiles contacted me. And then what they do, hey, I'm looking for and they do the spiel. Every one of them has the same spiel. That's the funny thing about it. That's why you know something's not right. Oh, shoot. The one I just the one you know. First it's like, hey, how you doing? Like whatever. What are you doing? Like whatever. then all of a sudden they want to kind of know a little bit about you. Then they want to send a picture. Okay. Then they ask you what kind of job you have. Now it's funny how all these people you have a phone. Phones are not cheap. Service is not as cheap as well. But you can't make ends meet. Seriously? And so what happened to this person? They was in a relationship, they got hurt by some dude. And I'm sitting around here like, yeah, some girls hurt me too. Alright. And they're looking for a nice caring person. I think it's you. And I was like, oh my god, no. Then they ask you whether or not you have Gmail for Hangouts. If you go on Google and have Hangouts, and that way they can contact you easier. It's more easier for them to do it through instead of Instagram, but then all of a sudden they end up doing it through both. One person is texting me at Gmail, and so I'm like, well, why are you doing this? It's confusing. Oh, whatever. Whatever. But like I say, in the end, the end, the sorry, big picture, I don't know nothing about these people because I send a picture. Is this picture really them? I don't know. Tell you the truth, am I really me? I guess so. It says so on my ID. But anyway, sometimes they have these weird phone numbers. And I'm like, this is not an American phone number. This is overseas. So that kind of throws things off. And you're like, yeah, right. Well, I'm in New Jersey, but you have an international phone number. Color me crazy, but that's kind of weird. And they wanted to say that you're the only person I'm talking to. Prove it. How are you gonna prove it? You can't. But it's always something. It's always something. Sometimes I wonder the amount of effort that you put into this. Make some decent money. Make some real money. Have you ever known someone who tries to scam every time they get? And you realize the amount of time and effort they put into these little scams. They can be working making some decent money, or they working decent money and working scams on the side to get over. And I don't know. So what happened? They try to get you to fall in love with them. Then all of a sudden, one of them says, "Oh, my birthday is coming up." Now, months ago, she asked me, "I have a business opportunity." And I'm like, mm-hmm. "You want me to give you money?" No. "Oh, my birthday's coming up." So what? My birthday passed. You didn't do nothing for me. You didn't even ask me when my birthday was. What are you doing for me? Exactly. Nada. Nothing. Zilch. Nothing. But anyway, but you play along with them because you're bored and you're like, yeah, yeah, whatever. But you just gotta be careful. Even sometimes people got catfished. I remember. I remember that line. I forgot what movie. I think it was Friday, where they said she said she looked like Janet Jackson, but she looked like Freddie Jackson. Okay. And you look up and it's like, really? I mean, I got catfished one time years ago, and that was pretty funny. This one girl I was talking, chatting on. This was when Yahoo Messenger was the big thing. Oh yeah, I used to be a model. I'm like, ooh. I'm like, ooh, this girl used to be a model. Oh yeah. I'm thinking to myself, yeah, yeah. I was thinking, oh yeah, that's gonna be the bomb diggity. Met her in real life. If she was a model, I have no idea what kind of model she was because she didn't had no she had no. Now, I mind you, I'm not again. Now, if you're a plus size person, don't take offense. But when she said she was a model and she used to do all this stuff, I'm like, what kind of stuff do you use to model? Because that girl's body is not that great. She had a son. She told me she had a son. This kid looked like he was like 10 years old and almost 5'8". I'm like, what? How are you 26 and have a kid like that? That's not your kid. If that is your kid, something's wrong with you. And I was like, oh my gosh. Nope. Nope. Things like that happen. Or like you get to the point where the hot waitress or the hot bartender gives you her number and say, "Hey, let's go out today. Call me this week." And so you say, "Okay." You try to call. They never pick up, or they say something's up. Something came up. Something always comes up. It's that kind of stuff. Okay, that's enough of my rambling for today. That's about should be about close to 6. Time for me to eat some dinner and relax for the rest of the night. Hope you have a great day, great night, morning, wherever you watch, whenever you're watching. Hope you have a great time. And hopefully I'll talk to you sometime this week.